Just in front now is Baker's Lock, and that's the one that's going to drop us down onto the River Cherwell. It's a nice day for cruising. Now it's time to come off the river. And back onto the Oxford. And we're back into one of these odd diamond-shaped locks. They weren't built this way to let two boats through or anything like that. They were built wider simply to carry more water through to the pound below. And it was nice to meet a boater leaving this lock, heading the way we've been. Gary and his good lady on the boat. Thanks for saying hi. Us Garys, especially with one R, are a dying breed. And we've just come to a lift bridge that we didn't know about. So if 5 locks weren't enough, poor Nicky has just gone on to wind the bridge up. We will have another electric bridge in Thrupp just after the services, but we forgot all about this one. And it's getting windy. So the service area is right in front of us, but we've decided we're not going to bother. We have got enough water to see us through. So we've just got the electric lift bridge and then try and find a mooring. Unfortunately, the moorings here do seem rather busy, but we may have to look a little bit further down. So we have moored up outside the boat in perfect mooring. Nikki got off and went down one of those large holes there and has badly twisted her ankle, unfortunately. So she's in the boat. It's awful. It's all just breaking away. We are going to phone the CRT and report this. Somebody's going to really, well, Nikki has really hurt herself. I'm hoping it's just twisted. I don't think she's broke it. She can move her ankle, but tomorrow's another day. That's bad. That's bad. Good morning, Monday the 7th of July, and yes, we've been on an overstay here due to Nikki's ankle. She had a couple of days here where it was really swollen, very sore. It is still quite sore, luckily no bruising, but yeah, it's been quite a quiet stay here for us, shall we say. We're looking forward to moving, and we are moving today. Very nice to meet Gary and Merle. They brought some lovely cheese scones to the boat. They give us a knock the other day. I was editing in the boat and they give us a knock. Really nice to see them, and thank you very much for the scones. They were delicious and that cheered us up a bit. We have been a little bit down, if I'm honest. I haven't been feeling too clever myself, so it's been a bit of a solemn stay here in Thrupp. And thank you, Martin, for bringing some much needed parcels. It was great to see you again, mate. Hopefully we can see you a little bit further down. But yeah, we're looking forward to moving. New waters for us today. We'll explain more when we get going. But we've got to go and get to the water point. We've also been plagued by wasps there. There was thousands of them. We got several traps on the boat. Poor little Dixie got stung a couple of years ago at Reedley Marina up on the Leeds Liverpool, and he was petrified. They were everywhere. And there are a few nice pubs in Thrupp, and we can definitely vouch for this one. Our friend Mark last year treated us all to a beautiful meal here. It's the Jolly Boatman, and it is excellent food. It's a lovely, friendly pub. Can get very, very busy though on a sunny weekend day, but it's a nice place. Yesterday was also the British Formula One from Silverstone, and Oxford Airport is right by us, or was right by us at the mooring there, so loads of executive helicopters were bringing people, crew and everything from the Formula One to Oxford, to little executive jets to take them to where they were going. It was like being on the flight path of Heathrow yesterday. Very noisy, but some very smart helicopters going over. But it is quite a noisy mooring for Oxford Airport, so be warned, it does look like a lovely little village. And it is, it's beautiful, but just be aware you will get lots of aircraft noise. And how's your little ankle this morning, my love?
It's alright, much better, thank you.
You up for the lock?
Yeah, alright.
Perhaps 2 locks for us today, and as I say, new waters. And I'll explain about that when we get to the new waters. Heading south, this water point is a little bit awkward in a 57-foot boat. Your back end sticks out right by this bridge. We are tied as forward as we possibly can get. Just hope a boat don't come. That's another water point done. We did have quite a bit of rain in the night last night. Both Nikki and myself are awake listening to it on the roof. It must have been a good few hours of quite heavy rain, so I suppose that started to help the waterways, but it won't do the job. And in fact, the forecast is saying up to 32 degrees again by this Friday. It gets hot on the tube, it really does. So just in the distance now we can see the first lock of the day, Roundham Lock. So there's a boat coming out of Roundham. Let's get Chugs in. We've got a boat behind us and a boat coming up, and the lady from the boat coming up has asked the girls to get on the boat. She's going to do the lock for us, so that's good, especially with Nikki's ankle as it is. I have offered, by the way, but she's stubborn. You are very stubborn. And it turns out the boat going in is called Taken Flight. She's a 2021 Conlift boat, the same as Chugs. Good to see you, mate. Nice boat. That was a quick one, wasn't it? Morning. Morning. So Nikki and Lily have gone up. Second lock of the day. We may have three, I think, now. This is Kidlington Green Lock. You alright, darling? Oops. That was a thistle. You really do have to watch yourself sometimes. That was a thorny branch that came down, and that could do you some damage if it catches your face or your eye. It's getting warm and sticky now. And just in the distance I can see a lift bridge and a boat. It appears that there's a lady opening the lift bridge. I don't know whether it's for us, so we'll just cruise near her and have a look. Well, we don't really know what's going on. We're coming through the bridge literally as we speak, but the person that wound the bridge up has buggered off back on the boat. And it appears they were having a little bit of a row or something. Now, just funny as fuck. Don't know to... Well, that was weird. There was two blokes on the boat that came through the bridge, but he refused to wind the bridge down. And the farmer was waiting on the other side of the bridge to get to his land. But he refused to do it. There was a load of shouting and all sorts going on. Oh, it's weird. Yeah, all the shouting going on and chaos, and all they had to do was just shut the bridge behind us. It's just mad. And the farmer was complaining a lot of boaters are leaving that bridge open, which doesn't help him when he sat the other side in the tractor trying to do his work. Just shut the blimmin' bridge. Anyway, Duke's Lock is ahead of us.